Hey everyone, welcome to the Project Runway finale.
It's tiara time. You know what that means, kids.
It's the final runway show.
It's time to find out who finally won.
So last time, unfortunately, Chris was
Oh, Chris. You got robbed. I thought he should have been in there.
Me too.
It should have been Chris, Rami, and Christian.
No, Jillian.
No. So, it's the last time that Tim is going to check in. Oh, little designers.
Yeah. So, first he checks in with Jillian, and she's got this weird sweater thing going on.
She's trying to rock this mop sweater, and I'm just not buying it because there's just something wrong about putting, like, mops on your arms.
Yeah.
I'm not buying it. Neither was Tim, really. He's like, I'm not saying get rid of it, but
I don't like it.
Yeah. And then Rami, oh my goodness, he pulled out this lace top that was tight.
It was like vintage 1930s.
Vintage 1930s.
Vintage 30s lace.
Oh, gorgeous. I loved it.
What was that?
Then Christian, oh, poor baby Christian, he was
so nervous. But it was excellent.
He's endearing. I'm loving his softer side, you know? He's all tough with his fierce side, but then it's good to see
there are
that
some
he's...
hot, trendy messes up in her.
Oh, make it work.
Yeah.
So, they have got a lot of work to do before the runway show.
Yeah. First they gotta cast the models.
Which isn't as easy as it sounds.
No.
Because you've really got to pick a cohesive mix of models, otherwise your show is going to look disjointed. Which is unfortunately what happened to Jillian.
Yep.
She was just picking people because they were pretty.
She's pretty. You need
like
people
her.
that are like the same height.
Yes.
So that for the final walk down, it's like even.
Yeah, and that are going to go with the clothes too.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got to fill two. You got to kill two birds with one stone there. So yeah, Collier Strong shows up for the makeup consultations, and Rami's look was soft.
Wait.
Christian,
For Rami, they were like bringing out the shadows.
right, contouring.
Yeah.
And Christian's look was fierce.
It was.
And I forget what Jillian's was, but who cares? So yeah, they've got 2 days to do fittings.
So the models are coming in and out. And they got people waiting for them, and they're like, ah!
And yeah, I loved it when Christian said, I broke these shoes in personally walking around my apartment for
a
like
month.
days. Yeah, that was great. And those were pretty hot shoes too.
Where?
They were like boots chopped off at the ankle.
Ankle boots.
Ankle boots. So Jillian is getting a little nervous.
She's realizing she did not do a good job at the casting.
She's got the old sidekick out trying to call up people and switch her models.
Jillian.
I'm calling for blah blah blah. I really effed up, so I need to switch my models.
Yeah, well, in the end,
late, B.
Yeah, it was too late. So
Too
she
late.
couldn't.
Duh. So Tim gathers the designers around and shows them a little love.
Yeah.
This really was the best, most talented season of Project Runway yet.
And Tim let them know.
I know. Tim is so sweet. I love him. My dream is to meet Tim Gunn one day and for him to say, there is help for you.
So they're at the final runway show, and everyone's models are coming in, blah, blah, blah.
But Christian is
missing 2 girls. He's like, where are my 2 girls at?
So one shows up, but then it's like minutes before the show practically is about to start, and his last model shows up. And I know, I've seen that model before.
I'd be like, bitch, you're fired. I'll model it myself.
Walk on here, and then I'm going to scold you. So, yeah, because he doesn't want to mess up the show. But guess what? The guest judge, as we had predicted, is Victoria Beckham.
A.K.A. Posh Spice.
Yes. Oh, she looked fierce. So, Jillian's up first.
Yeah.
Tim had told them that the
order was Jillian, Rami, and then Christian.
So Jillian's up first, and her models are coming out, and I'm seeing Jillian all over them. And you know what? I didn't like Jillian all season, and I did not like her final line either.
There were a couple of skirts that I was like, but...
She had a lot of what I call Roomba ruffles. You know, the tight pencil skirt that ends in ruffles on the bottom. A lot of peplums on the jackets. There was only one thing that I really liked, but not everybody could wear it because it would give them a fat ass. The jacket with that big poof in the back, that's the only thing that I liked out of her whole collection.
A lot of her stuff had like mad details.
Yeah.
Which I can appreciate.
Yeah, the details were good, but I just didn't like the overall design.
Yeah.
Like the sweater with the cutouts, that was kind of cool, but
I don't like those cutouts.
not everybody can wear that, you know, and they were complaining that not everybody could wear these looks. Guess what, kids? It's not ready to wear.
It's for the runway.
Thank you. So Rami was up next.
A lot of draping.
Duh.
A lot of off-the-shoulder stuff.
Big ass pants. Where did those big ass pants come from? They did not fit with that collection at all.
I don't know.
They weren't even like jodhpurs. They were just like big ass pants. Who would buy those?
So
Somebody with a big ass, I guess.
Yes. He had a lot of separates, and I was kind of like, eh. But when they got to the evening gowns, I was like, oh.
The evening gowns, except for the one, that black one that he showed his major 3 looks, that one I didn't like. But the green gown with the woven bustier on top, oh my god, that was hot.
That was hot. And then the lace one, of course.
The antique lace gown was tight.
That was crazy.
It was insane. So yeah, kudos. And of course the dress that everybody loved from the big 3 looks. The one that was draped in black and white. I liked it. That's the only thing, those are the 3 looks that I
don't like
that
that fabric.
Yeah, the chiffon was kind of eh. Alright, so we saved the best for last. Christian Siriano, take the runway.
The beginning and most of it was like all black.
Lovely.
But it was fierce.
There was a lot of fierceness going on there. I could see definitely that he stuck also with his influence from the museum.
I loved the ruffles on the neck and then a big hat.
I love that he made the hats. The hats really completed everything. And that look that he was discussing with Tim with the big collar, that wasn't too much. There wasn't a lot of look, Tim. That was just right.
Excellent.
It was excellent.
Yeah.
The pièce de résistance of Christian's collection was the feather gown at the end.
Yeah. It was like feathers on top.
Insane.
And then it was like tan feathers and then brown ruffles.
I see he did pull the feather pants out though.
Yeah.
He didn't leave that in the collection. Decision. Yeah, that didn't work.
That gown was way better.
The gown was
amazing.
Awesome. And there was another gown that he had too, the one before that. I think it was it in black? He had another gown that was like it was like ruffles but sideway ruffles. It was really cool. Alright, so it's time for the judges to discuss the little kittens.
So, Victoria, of course, loved Christian.
Of course.
Because that's so her style. And she was like, I don't call it fierce, though. I call it major.
Yes. She really loved him. And, you know, some of the other stuff, just like us, we could pick things out of there that we liked, but not the whole collection. Christian was really the only one that the whole collection was 100% amazing. So, yeah. Jillian.
You're out.
Ouch.
Sorry.
I predicted that.
So now it's down to Rami and Christian.
Yes, and Christian is just crying his eyes out at this point because it's just so close in his mind that he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So Heidi comes over. Christian, congratulations. I know, it was insane, and I was so happy for Christian.
Me too.
Because he deserved it from the first day. He's a fast sewer.
He's only 21.
He's only 21. He's got crazy mad ideas that are just like so avant-garde. I think he's just got so much more to do.
He was born to do this.
So congratulations, Kristen.
Yes.
We really have to give it to you. So, sorry, Rami, maybe next time, but I'm sure there's quite a career ahead for you in the draping. People love that.
So not only did Christian win the title and all the $100,000
I know.
and everything.
And the model management, not the model management, the designer management.
He
services.
also won a Saturn Astra.
I loved it when Tim presented it to him.
And then Christian was in the car, he's like, fierce.
Well, I guess he won't have to be sleeping in the closet anymore.
I hope not.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you didn't watch Saturday Night Live last night...
That was insane.
There was a little parody with Christian,
Tim Gunn,
and Heidi.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious, so you should look it up on YouTube.
Right.
And check it out.
Yes. Or if your DVR happened to tape Saturday Night Live, watch it. So, after the show, the replacement show is Top Chef. We'll be covering it. We will be posting the video review from it, though, on the weekend, because it's just, there's like 5 shows that night, and we just can't keep up. I mean, I can't do less than 2 hours of sleep a night, so thank you for understanding.
Or not. We don't care.
Yeah, and Beauty and the Geek, too, will also be on the weekend, even though it's airing on Tuesdays. So, kids, we'll see you on the runway. Till then, much love.